Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, class of 2020, your family and friends. I'm delighted to welcome you to this virtual graduation. I'm delighted that we're going to be joined by your family, by your sponsors, and by RCSI faculty who have worked so hard on your success. I can well remember my own graduation in, dare I say it, 1985, the excitement to celebrate with classmates, with family. I know that you're not going to be able to celebrate with your classmates, and I know that you're soon rushing into your internships, but I hope you take time to take stock, to celebrate this very significant achievement with your nearest and dearest. And we look forward very much to welcome you back as alumni to celebrate this together in great style.
It now gives me great pleasure to invite all of the RCSI graduates of 2020 to stand and to recite together, although apart, with me the following declaration. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity.
The health of my patient will be my first concern.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
I will remember that there is arts to my profession,
as well as science, and that warmth,
empathy, and understanding
may outweigh treatment alone.
I will respect the confidential information
that's entrusted in me, even
after a patient has died.
I will not permit considerations of age,
disease, or disability,
creed, ethnic origin,
gender, nationality,
political affiliation, race,
sexual orientation, social standing,
or any other factors
to intervene between my duty and my patient.
I will not use my professional knowledge
to violate human rights
and civil liberties,
even under threat.
I will respect the hard-won scientific gains
of those in whose steps I walk,
and gladly share such knowledge with those that follow.
I will abide by the code of conduct of my profession, and I will promote high standards of practice,
lifelong education, and research in the interest of human health.
I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon honor.
Thank you, class of 2020. Farewell and be safe. Good afternoon. It's a great honour for me to be here today to announce the graduates of the class of 2020. I now invite you from all around the world to join me in offering a round of applause to the 2020 School of Medicine graduates.
President, members of the academic body, graduates of RCSI. It's a real privilege for me to speak to you from the department of the Taoiseach, both as Taoiseach and also as a medical doctor, to congratulate you on your graduation today. Welcome to the medical profession. I remember my graduation day well, being there with my friends and family, celebrating that evening. And I'm really sorry that's not possible for you on this occasion. But we live in unprecedented times, and we need you to graduate and need you to graduate early. I think more so than ever, people appreciate the value of our health service, our healthcare professionals, and in particular our doctors. And if we're going to beat this virus, allow our economy and our society to return to some degree of normality, we're going to need you, and we need you soon. Whether it's working in our hospitals or in the community to keep people well and to tend to the sick, whether it's working on vaccines or new medicines, or public health matters like contact tracing and testing, we need you on the front line, out in the field and in the lab. To those of you who come from overseas, I particularly want to congratulate you today. We're offering more internships than ever before, and we'd really like you to do your internship in Ireland, to stay here and build your career here. To those of you who are from Ireland, you've had the wonderful privilege of being able to study in a multinational institution like RCSI, a college that has one of our most modern and finest medical schools and runs so well some of our hospitals in North Dublin and the North East. We want you to stay here too and to travel. We want all of you to build your careers here in Ireland. One thing that I really hope will emerge out of this crisis is a better public health service and more attention to health and well-being. And we want you to be part of that. So congratulations again, and I hope you can enjoy the day.
I'd like to start by welcoming all of the staff, faculty, friends, family, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. I know that this is not the graduation ceremony that any of us imagined. In an ideal world, or even a normal world, we would be recovering from the consultants' dinner and trying to pace ourselves today so that we might be able to survive until the end of grad ball tomorrow. We'd be revelling in the company of friends and watching in despair as our parents did their utmost to embarrass us in front of our peers, our colleagues, and our mentors. But unfortunately, the world has seen fit to put those plans on hold for the time being. I, for one, am trying to look for the silver lining. Giving this speech has become a far less daunting task. My palms are less sweaty, my voice less shaky, and I'm feeling decidedly more at ease not being forced to imagine all of you naked, profile included. Having watched the valedictorian speeches from the last number of years, they all reported major challenges have been faced and overcome by their respective classes. And to be fair to them, they had. The class of 2020, however, has a unique opportunity. Much in the same way as our senior consultant colleagues would have us believe that as interns, they performed pancreaticoduodenectomies under candlelight with no supervision. That as trainees, they were only allowed to sleep once every fourth weekend, 1 hour on Christmas Day, and a day off every third month, but only during a leap year. We will forever be able to chastise the medical students of future generations with embellished tales of how we entered the profession during the COVID-19 pandemic and how we single-handedly managed to bring it under control. Taking a moment to be serious, even before the outbreak, each of us were battling our own issues. Family, relationships, academics, physical and mental health, amongst others. And while these things cannot and should not be thought of as zero sum, no one could claim that they had the balance just right. Then came March, and by any objective standard, all hell broke loose. From exams moving to students suffering from stress-induced arrhythmias with the arrival of every new email from the college, each day seemed to bring more bad news. In the last 2 months, students have been forced to quarantine, study, move, and even grieve, often on their own, as waves of lockdowns have spread across the globe. Some have lost family members, others have lost friends. Many suddenly had to leave the homes, the classmates, and the country where they have lived and flourished over the last number of years. In light of these extraordinary challenges, however, came an extraordinary response. There were tears, cans of Monster, late night sessions, and plenty of mental breakdowns, and that was just from the faculty. But we should be proud of everything that we've accomplished so far and be thankful to the friends, patients, parents, and educators who helped to get us here. Without them, none of this would be possible. Our time in RCSI may not have ended the way we expected, but again, I encourage you to join me in looking for the silver lining. The friends we didn't get to say goodbye to are motivation to stay in touch. Each site that we didn't get to see is just another reason to come back and visit. Having been a student in RCSI, there is and always will be a place for you here in Ireland. Quite frankly, if you made enough friends in the class, there will also be a place for you in the Middle East, North America, Malaysia, Australia, and the Caribbean. Class of 2020, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. Enjoy today, embrace tomorrow, and when all of this passes, which it will, I look forward to being able to celebrate with each of you in person.
That concludes today's unique virtual conferring ceremony for RCSI. Sincere congratulations to all of you, class of 2020. Class of 2020, your family and friends, thank you for joining us for this virtual graduation. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Best wishes from all your friends in St. Stephen's Green. Best of success as you embark on your careers. And we look forward to welcoming you back to RCSI in Dublin before too long. Best wishes.